Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I figured I'd show you around my workspace so I can show you what a productive study space looks like, or at least what I think a productive study space looks like. So let me show you guys around. Okay, so I always have my first aid book right here, so that way I can flip to it if need be. I have a weekly to-do, but this week was exams, so the only thing I had to do was study. I also keep a monthly calendar, which is looking pretty, not a whole lot right now. I keep these pens right by because I like to use those pens for my first aid book. I also have my planner that has everything I need, and I also have my notebook, which these sticky notes normally will go on the wall, but because I just had exams, took them down. I got this fake plant at Target, which I love. I also have a candle, which normally is burning pretty much all day long. Keep my pens here, which is what I use to write in here. Normally always have a cup of water, and I have my MacBook on top of a $1,000 laptop stand, excuse me. Hopefully I can sell those books. And I have my iPad, and off to the side here, my blue light glasses. I like to keep everything simple, as you can see. So a few tips that I would give for creating your own study space is, one, make sure that you have everything you need on hand. So I have my planner, I have a to-do list. I know I'm weird, I like having multiple things in case I do go somewhere. I get it all written down in my planner. I love having my step book right here to where I can reference it if I need to, or if I have stuff in my class notes, I can always add it into my step book. So it works for both ways. And then I always have my notebook that I take actual notes in, or sheets of paper that I put in there. So I always have that on hand, and my pens, because if you don't have this stuff on hand and you think, oh, I need that, it's in my backpack, which is in my room, then you're getting up and you're getting distracted. I also always have my water bottle, as I showed you, on hand, just because if I get thirsty, then it's like, oh, get up, go to the fridge, see what can I eat, different things like that. So the more that you have everything organized, the more that you have everything on hand, the less likely you are to get distracted. So that's going to be my tip number one for you guys. My second tip for creating a productive study space is to get rid of all distractions. So when you panned over here, you didn't see my phone. And I know a lot of times I actually do have my phone on me, but if it's for certain studying. So certain ways that I study is me and my friends, we have group chats and we'll message each other questions. So if I have that on me, and even then I just use a computer, because if not, then I'm gonna go scroll through Instagram, scroll through Facebook and things like that. So I typically use my phone only if needed, and even then I just use my computer for it. Like I just put phone in my room, done with it. Tip number three, as I've mentioned already, is I have a list in both my planner and I normally make another to-do list. This is because I like to have something that's easy to glance at, and I'm not wondering like, okay, well I finished this, what should I do next? Because then you're gonna get distracted on YouTube, you're gonna get distracted on everything else. So I always just have a to-do list that just says, hey, all right, finish that, now move on to this. You did practice questions, all right, time to read the next chapter. So it's always helpful for me to have a to-do list so I don't get distracted. My next tip would be to stay hydrated. Hydration helps you keep focused, and if you're not focused, then why are you even studying? So I know I'm terrible with it in the fact that I don't drink enough water. I openly admit to that. So I've been trying to drink more. I put a straw in that Yeti cup and I find that I drink water so much more if I have a straw. I don't know, I'm weird like that, but make sure you stay hydrated. It's gonna be good for you overall, for your health if you're hydrated. It's gonna prevent headaches, which I know I get headaches a lot, especially while studying. So just make sure that you're always hydrated, always have water on hand. I also always have coffee, not always, but most of the time I have coffee. You see me make coffee, which that kind of defeats the purpose of being hydrated, but if you're a coffee drinker, just have it on hand. Thankfully, it's a few steps away, but I always try to make it before I sit down, so that way I don't have to get up in the middle of my study session and make coffee. One of my last tips that I'll give you is blue light glasses. These have helped me so much in just helping me not get eye pain from studying so much, or even just headaches. And there was a time where I was just studying all the time, still study all the time, but I wasn't wearing these, and I was constantly like rubbing my eyes, putting eye drops in, and just had so many headaches. And then I realized I'm looking at my computer all day long, looking at my iPad all day long. So I got these, and it has helped reduce that just pain in my eyes and that headache tremendously. So I always try to wear them if I can. Like some days they just bother me and I don't want to wear them, but for the most part, always got to wear them. And it'll help you so much. Like I can't even stress it enough. That's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a quick one, but it's pretty simple. You know, make a productive space. You don't want too many things because that's going to be a distraction, but you don't want to have not enough things to where you're going to be looking for it. So try to find that balance in between. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button to get notified when I post new videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one.